Hello students, today I will make you understand the concept of oxidation and reduction reaction, and finally I will make you understand how oxidation and reduction reaction makes up the redox reaction. So let's begin. So here you will see that the type of chemical reaction where the following phenomenon takes place. So what are those phenomenon? Number A is the addition of oxygen, number B is the removal of hydrogen, and number C is the loss of electrons. So let's discuss each one by one. So in the first, there is the addition of oxygen. When oxygen is getting added with copper, it is turning to copper oxide. Number B is the removal of hydrogen. So when hydrogen is getting removed from hydrogen sulfide and sulfur remaining alone, then it is also an oxidation reaction. Number C is the magnesium atom losing 2 electrons and turning to magnesium ion. So it is also an example of oxidation reaction. So if such type of phenomenon takes place in any chemical reaction, then that chemical reaction there happens the oxidation reaction. Okay, now let's move into the reduction reaction. Let me clear this and I will move forward. So let's go. Reduction reaction is nothing, just the opposite of the oxidation reaction. In the oxidation reaction, you first studied that the addition of oxygen is called oxidation reaction. Now here you will see that it is the removal of oxygen. Okay, the removal of oxygen is the reduction reaction. Here in the example, you will see that the potassium chloride is losing its oxygen and turning to potassium chloride, and the oxygen is the byproduct. Okay, number B is the addition of hydrogen. Number B is the addition of hydrogen. So here with sodium, hydrogen is getting added and turning to sodium hydride. Hydrogen is getting added with sodium and turning to sodium hydride. So what you there studied, the removal of hydrogen is oxidation. Here you will study that addition of hydrogen is the reduction reaction. Here you will see that gain of electrons. There you studied that lose of electron is the oxidation. Here you will see that zinc ion accepting 2 electrons and turning to zinc atom. Okay, so it is just oxidation and reduction are just opposite of each other. Okay, now let's go into redox reaction. Okay, so redox reaction is the type of reaction where both oxidation and reduction reaction takes place simultaneously. Means when in a chemical reaction both oxidation and reduction reaction are taking place, as you can see here, simultaneously, means at the same time, then such type of reaction are known as redox reaction. In other words, you can say that oxidation plus reduction reaction is the redox reaction. Now just concentrate in the example, as it is very important, because you can see that in the example the both oxidation and reduction is taking place, and that is why this is an example of an redox reaction. In the example, you can see that copper oxide will lose its electron, it will lose its oxygen and it will turn to copper. And here you can see that copper oxide is losing its oxygen and turning to copper, and hydrogen accepting that oxygen. So hydrogen accepting oxygen means there is the addition of oxygen. So it is the example of oxidation reaction. And copper losing its oxygen and turning to copper. So it is reduction reaction, because in the reduction reaction there is the loss of oxygen, and in the oxidation reaction there is the gain of oxygen. I hope you understand. Thank you.